Well, this is a vehicle I don't normally have in the garage. This is my scrap hauler, work truck, whatever. All I use it for anymore is hauling scrap and hauling diesel fuel. And I just built just built a headache rack on it, did some stuff, and of course bought 2 new tires for the back of it, and then that's when it breaks down. So I ain't gonna go into detail about what happened. It's a long drawn out story of it just don't want to run anymore. It's wore out, over 304,000 miles, and it's so dirty that it has big, this is out of the top of the head, and I've already busted these chunks up to like kind of look at them, but great big just chunks of stuff just caked around the valve springs. Now I've already like dug out most of the valve springs and got a bunch of this crap out of there, but I mean the valve springs were encapsulated in this, like all the way around. The only place the oil has got to go that is coming up to the heads is the top passageways, or where the push rods go down. Or like all the bottom drain holes are all plugged off with that crap, and I just took like that valve cover off. So this engine's pretty much, from what I've seen, caked full of stuff to the point where this PVC valve won't even go back down into the valve cover because there's so much crud in there that it's like slowly just worked its way out over time. Like the engine's full of crap. And when you change the oil in it, you can drain all the oil out and put a new filter on it, and it only takes 3 quarts of oil to fill it up. You put 4 in there, it's way full on the dipstick, which makes me think the whole engine's full of that stuff, and it, just, you can't have a lot of oil in it anymore because it's filled up with that stuff. So that's nice. Where's the valve cover? It's dirty to the point where I mean, it's so just caked with grease, like bad caked with grease, and it's all like rock hard and greasy at the same time. It's nasty. So this engine's got to be all taken apart and cleaned out and rebuilt probably. And because it's so dirty and nasty, I built a parts washer. It's kind of handy. All it is a big tank stacked on top of some car rims that drains into, and it's got a pump in it that comes up out of here and pumps. So it's pretty simple, and I screwed it to the garage wall, and it don't move around at all. So I can put cylinder heads and stuff up here, and it drips into there, and kind of dries. So this will let me wash all the crap off of that stuff as I'm taking it apart, because I've never seen an engine this nasty. Let me show you all the mileage on this beast. Can't see it. Can't see it. 304,343 miles. That's how many miles you can get out of one of these, apparently, before they... And to see the funny thing, I change the oil in this like all the time, way before the 3,000 mark, because it's always so damn dirty. You can change the oil and start it up and shut it off, and the oil's black again. So yeah, this is all got to come apart again, and this is fun stuff. Yeah, I like my little, all I did was use a computer power supply and an old fuel pump out of a Chevy. Works good. It's got a good volume to it, good pressure. It's a fuel injection pump. I don't know how many pounds of pressure they put out, but they work pretty good. It'll splash all over you. I'm actually thinking about putting it on the 12 volt setting of that computer, or the 5 volt, 6 volt, whatever the hell it is, low on the power supply. Back that off just a hair. But I don't know. Anyway. Yep. This is going to be fun. Not really. Oh boy. Fun stuff. See y'all in the next video. This is gonna be good.